What's up, YouTube? It's me again, and today I got a movie trailer for y'all called Crime 101, starring Chris Hemsworth, Halle Berry, and Mark Ruffalo. Basically God of Thunder, Thor and Hulk. Let's just hope that this movie doesn't make them weak, if y'all know what I mean. The Marvel fans who's been sticking around, we've seen the de-evolution, de-evolving of Thor and Hulk throughout the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But they're not playing these characters in this movie, but let's just hope that they have a strong presence. So let's get right to it. And it's going to be released in theaters by Amazon and MGM, so that's exciting news. It might have some potential.
Mike,
Sharon, so what are we driving?
if you can guess, I'll give you the keys to it.
I guarantee it's a heist
Chevy
movie.
Chevette, racing green.
Right color.
That is a beautiful
Oh.
car. I need to be in your line of work.
That is a beautiful car. Oh!
I'm real good at reading people.
And what have you read about me?
Okay. You look like a person who has
Romance.
secrets. You got the cars, the clothes, but you can't seem to look me in the eye.
Start by handing me your phone.
Is that an HK?
You're looking at robberies of jewels, money, or high-value items in the last 4 years.
So he stole the crown out in Europe.
Remove every robbery where there was DNA left at the scene. I think all of these are the same guy, and he hits every time along the 101 freeway.
I came here to make you a business proposition. I've worked at the same company for 11 years. You're a VP when you should be a partner. Those high-value items your company insures, I occasionally make them disappear.
Inside job.
I wouldn't die for an insurance company. Get in. There's water in the trunk.
Here's a courier carrying watches and gems. And the buyer's paying cash. Looking at $11 million in one room. 3 of which I'll be taking. Doesn't matter
When
how much
people
money
fed
you
up,
make, it's
they
never
gon'
enough.
I don't
turn.
have enough.
How?
He's planning something new, father.
My dad always says you gotta break a few eggs.
You tell him I see you again in the boat.
As smart as that guy is, he can't help but form a pattern.
I'm getting close. I know it.
Something doesn't feel right.
Nice car. You in the cars?
Yeah, I prefer the old American ones.
I used to dream of having a Mustang when I was a kid.
Like Steve McQueen.
You ever see the Thomas Crown Affair? Well, he's a high-class thief in it.
I wonder if they filling each other out,
I like Bullet. All the chases.
This got some potential, y'all.
You're about to break every rule you've ever lived by. What makes this job different?
There comes a moment when you realize you don't have as much time as you thought you had.
Wow, that looks pretty interesting. A good drama thriller flick or something like that. That looks good. I could get with that. What about y'all? What do you think? I thought it was going to be a heist. Am I wrong? But isn't a heist when there's multiple people, involved? When I see it, for sure it's him and Halle Berry, right? But I'm talking about like a group of people. So this is just a robbery. I thought it was going to be a heist of like 8 people all trying to get something, like Den of Thieves. But this is pretty interesting. Art, jewelry, it gives a little bit of a different take of what's going on. And it seems like Chris Hemsworth is like working solo, but he has people that he's working for. I'm pretty interested to see where it goes. It's it's a fresh take, probably something we haven't seen before. Similarities to things, of course, robberies and heists are all in the same realm, but to see something different, I do like that. And I'm going to check this out too. I hope it does bring value, because I ain't gonna lie, I said Den of Thieves 1 was good, Den of Thieves 2 was trash. I think I was falling asleep on it. I didn't start my channel at that time, so I'm not going to give y'all a review on that. Maybe later sometime. But hey, what do you think about that? What's your favorite heist movie? Your favorite crime movie? Your favorite robbery movie? You know, in the past 10 years? Or what do you think is the best one of all time? You know, a lot of people will say Heat. You know, they set a foundation for what we have today. But hey, you know, don't forget to answer that question. Put it down below in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll get back to you in the next one. Peace.